Everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Sam and Max Season 2, Episode 3. So we've kind of walked into a room that's introduced two puzzles that are very, very not connected. We have Jurgen's monster here, which we obviously are going to need to get a heart, a brain, and a hand for at some point, because the replacement body parts that are available on this table aren't acceptable. And then we have our souls, which was the main thing we were trying to get, as we are zombies. So let's talk to our souls and see if we can convince them to join us.
Okay, fun's fun, but get back in here.
I'm already tired of being a zombie. Well, perhaps you should have thought of that before you treated me so abominably.
Maybe now we'll get the appreciation we deserve. We did all that work to kill Jurgen's style, and now it's coming back to haunt us.
That's what he has to say about the chair.
Here we have a vampire in his natural habitat.
So we can't convince the
What's
souls
your beef
to
against
join.
us?
He never paid attention to me.
And you're not much better.
We'll force you back in if we have to.
You can't make us do anything.
I guess we have
Come
to
on,
force
guys,
him back
we need
in.
our souls.
It's no fun being the way I am when it's expected of me. Good riddance.
Get your own souls.
Darn it. So this isn't even a dialogue choices, so they're making it pretty obvious we can't even talk them into joining us.
We'll find a way to make you come back.
You'll get distracted and start watching TV.
Or go off on random shooting sprees and forget all about us. As usual.
Ooh, creepy. It's like they can predict our every move.
Well, let's look at Jurgen's coffin then.
Jurgen must be sleeping off his humiliation at the zombie club.
Let's chop off his head, then set him on fire, then go for ice cream.
We can't hurt him while we're still zombies, Max.
Then let's put his hand in warm water.
So, what happens if I
It's
stood
Jurgen's
here?
soul-sucking machine.
It'd be kind of funny if we could step here and then activate it and do it on Max and see what happens the second time. So, we need the soul meter, and we need a heart and a brain, all of which
It's
are
an
back
alchemy
at the
machine.
neighborhood. So, I don't think there's anything we need to do in this area. But by walking into this area, we've potentially opened some new dialogue choices and some new things we can interact with. Over here we still have flint paper shooting at everybody, and we've got to figure out a way to get flint paper to not shoot at everybody. Let's see, how can we do that? Is there something with the DJ booth? Let's see, misery, abyss, razors, pain, death, desire, parents, pure energy, letters, succubus, embrace, torment, sub-zero, blood.
Parents. Sepulcher.
So maybe if there was something we could do to convince flint paper to stop. Let's see. Nope. None of that seems to make any sense. If there is some kind of combination of words I'm supposed to press to convince flint paper to stop messing with
Smells
and
like
shooting,
musty cobwebs and half-digested corn dogs in here.
we have no idea what that is.
Nothing to do with the cobwebs. It's the spotlight for the zombies' dance floor.
And we can't change the spotlight right now, at least. We don't have any items. I thought maybe I'd be able just to turn it or push it. All we have is the bolt cutters and the malt liquor. Oh yeah, and so the bolt cutters need to be used at Bosco's, I think. Or potentially the bolt cutters need to be used on this super antenna. I bet it's the super antenna and not Bosco's.
Look away, Max. This is the kind of vandalism that turns your stomach.
Nonsense. I embrace all kinds of vandalism.
Alright, so we have...
Are zombies allowed to drive cars?
I don't see why not. My license is just as expired now as it was when we were alive.
Let's go home.
Yeah, let's head back home.
So we have the antenna that might help us with something. Do we still have the bolt cutters? Yes, we do.
Whee!
So, bolt cutters, Bosco's inconvenience.
That doesn't need cutting.
Really? Then we have this beer stein that's been here the whole time, and that doesn't make any sense. So because we have the super antenna, let's stick it on the TV and see if that works. As a side
It's the wrong
gag.
kind of antenna.
It's the wrong kind of antenna. Okay. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Can't use the bolt cutters on the parking meter, can we?
That doesn't need cutting.
Darn. So let's go to civils now. So we need the soul mater. Let's just try and take it.
Right. I still need the soul mater. I know it's what's inside that counts. I'm not being superficial. I'm being discerning.
Let's take a ticket.
Please, not the tickets.
So this guy is upset that we're breaking things.
No! I need that!
Maybe we can talk Max into breaking things.
Sybil's place just isn't the same when you're a zombie.
Yeah, annoying and terrifying your neighbors is only fun when there's a challenge to it.
Sybil's still not having any luck finding her soulmate.
She acts like miserable, dried-up old spinster is a bad thing.
We're zombies.
I know.
Alright. Big gun, ticket dispenser, sign, tattoo designs, tiki.
Better not. Better not. No way.
It's no way for Max.
Better not.
It's better not for everybody else. So the gun won't allow me to break anything. Will the bolt cutter let me break something?
That doesn't need cutting. No, the fox is innocent.
I'm bored. Let's go back to Stuttgart.
So the hint says go back to Stuttgart. Really? Well, what can I pull off there? Let's look in Stinky's here and see if there's... Like, cause we have this antenna, and that's all we got. Should we cut Stinky free with the bolt cutters?
That's too gruesome even for a zombie to do.
So, he says go back to Stuttgart. I guess we go back to Stuttgart. We accomplished nothing here. And apparently we can't accomplish anything.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go to Stuttgart.
The puzzles in this one are falling right back into bad point-and-click adventure puzzles. Just, it is road bump after road bump. Let's see, maybe we can use this with super antenna with zombie.
Nuh-uh.
With Super Bowl?
Not happening.
And Zombie Lincoln already. Let's see. What's this gravestone say?
It says irony. 254 BC to 80 2004.
I wasn't expecting that!
In the trash container, I think we have some holy water. So let's give the antenna to Flint Paper.
Nope.
He's shooting people, let's just shoot him.
Better not. They just don't stay down.
Much like Stinky's food.
Better not. I don't want to break it. The flashing lights may yet induce a seizure in Max.
So yeah,
I can't condone drinking, especially this stuff.
when we just walked to Flint Paper.
Hey, Flint, can you help us out here?
Zombies!
Good job with the zombies, Flint.
Back off, creeps!
Hey, Flint.
So, malt liquor on Sam?
I can't condone drinking, especially this stuff.
Look at that delicious brain just lying over there. I can't stand it.
Yeah, we're supposed to get this brain.
It's what's left of zombie Abraham Lincoln's brain.
Are we supposed to, I don't know, use the super antenna to skewer it?
No way.
Malt liquor on the brain?
Nah.
Shoot. Brain doesn't do anything. Bolt cutter on the brain.
That doesn't need cutting.
Let's talk to the zombies. Maybe there's something we can convince them to distract Front Paper.
Stop the violence!
What does this bookcase say?
Well, there's a poem inscribed on this bookcase, but it's been worn down.
Okay, that's new. Or at least it seems new. Let's try the liquor on the The
No
bookcase.
siree.
Let's try the antenna on the
Nuh-uh.
bookcase. Let's try the bolt cutter on the bookcase.
That doesn't need cutting. Well, there's a poem inscribed on this bookcase, but it's been worn down.
So there's some kind of poem on the bookcase.
Well, there's a poem inscribed on this bookcase, but it's been worn down.
Let's ask the zombies if he knows the poem.
What's going on?
That American came in suddenly, shooting everyone. He's a crazy man.
What's the big deal? You guys get right back up.
Yeah, but it stings. It'll probably get infected.
Just
this
when you thought things
aquarium.
couldn't get any better. Undead fish.
Let's try the malt liquor on
Nothing
the
doing.
aquarium. Let's try shooting the aquarium. Let's try the bolt cutters on the
That
aquarium.
doesn't need cutting.
And let's try the antenna.
Nuh-uh.
Maybe we could take Flint by surprise.
Yeah, I know that. The question is, how do you get the poem?
Well, there's a poem inscribed on this bookcase, but it's been worn down.
So am I supposed to just sit here and click on every single button?
Misery. Abyss. Razors. Pain. Death. Succubus. Letters.
Letters?
Pure energy. Parents. Sub-Zero.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. If there was, for example, 2 more items, if there was a paper and some chalk, that might make sense.
Good night, sir.
Let's talk to this zombie.
Auf Wiedersehen. It's a gargoyle with a dish.
Yeah, it's not making any sense. There's nothing over here that would make sense as far as to make a rubbing. I think I need more hints. Well, we kind of know that this is the right area.
Eat hot lead, Walking Dead.
So go back to the fireplace and maybe we can ask him, ask the monster if he knows what the poem was. Ooh, wooden stakes.
Looks like a trophy case from all the vampire hunters who've tried to defeat Jorgen. How do you like your steak, Max?
Pointy.
Looks like a painting of Jorgen in the club when he was younger.
Ah, in the back of the painting there it says the
Looks
puzzle.
like a painting of Jorgen in the club when he
Some
was younger.
abyss razors,
Looks like a painting of Jorgen in the club when he
Parents.
was younger.
Abyss Razors, Pain, Parents. So you had to get that section and be able to see that. Ooh, and that is not, I mean, that is not broadcast at all as to how that would, that solution. We could have been sitting here for hours just trying to figure this out. Well, I probably wouldn't sit for too many hours. I'd eventually just give up and look up the answer. So, Abyss, Parents, Pain, and
razors,
no, so it was Abyss,
razors, pain,
and Parents. There we go.
Look, Sam!
I did not expect that thing over there to open.
So now we can go behind this bookcase and get the drop-on flip paper and get Abraham Lincoln's brain and
Why
stick
is
it
the
in
floor so sticky?
There's not a single possible answer to that question that I like.
Ah! Came from behind.
Let's go, little buddy.
Eh, Flint tastes like cigarettes and cheap scotch. I don't think he's my hero anymore.
You're only saying that because you don't have a soul, Max.
Let's hurry and get it back. I don't like myself like this.
So can I do anything with flip
I'm
paper?
disappointed Flint fell for such an old trick.
Can I do with anything with Lincoln?
He may have been our best president, but he's a total glassjaw against lone gunmen.
So hopefully now we're back on track. And we've got a stake, which hopefully that will allow us to drive the stake into Jorgen's heart. Can we do it right now?
It's magically sealed.
Darn it. So I doubt we'll get the Soul Mater until we have this monster working completely, so he'll fall in love with Sybil.
It is at times like these when a monster is driven to consider his place in history. Are we not all but misshapen combinations of flesh and feelings, bodies and souls?
Yeah, okay, we get it.
So let's talk to him now.
Hiya, Gruesome.
Let's go meet Sybil.
Let's go meet our friend Sybil.
It's a frightfully long drive, isn't it? Are you sure you want to go now?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, let's go right now.
Quickly, before Sam gets distracted and... Oh, more switches!
Well, I never travel without my belongings.
Just throw them in the trunk already. We're wasting daylight.
Thanks for coming, gentlemen. I know it's difficult for you to travel, having to carry all your stuff with you.
I'm used to it.
Well, until I figure out how the Soul Mater works, I'm going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. I'll ask each of you 3 lucky bachelors a series of questions. Based on your answers, I'll decide which one of you advances to the final round of being my boyfriend.
Ah, zombies! I knew it! They've come for the knickknacks!
Harry, please. I'll have to ask you to leave if you don't learn to show some tolerance.
They're going to break everything and eat my brain.
Nonsense! Sam and Max have just as much right to be here as anyone alive. Which question should I ask first?
Okay, so I don't know if we could have done this earlier or if we had to get the brain first. But now we've at least kind of made some sense.
Please, not the tickets.
So I think we could get him to respond to different things by pointing at different things. So let's look at the questions and get him to answer wrong. What's question card 1?
Good idea, Sam. I'll ask this one. Bachelor number 1. My last boyfriend was a real jerk. I'm looking for a man who's kind, upstanding, good to everyone, and never cruel. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
All of my connections have been given gold coatings to ensure optimum bandwidth.
Romantic? Same question, Bachelor number 2.
I am, as you know, the go-to performer for troubled characters with a heart of gold. Landlords, lawmen, gangsters, nuns, hookers, and pimps. I've played them all.
Big phony. Got it. Bachelor number 3. Same question. Prove to me you've got a heart of gold.
Oh, I've clearly won this one. I'm kind, compassionate, wouldn't hurt a fly.
Weren't you the Don of the toy mafia that put a hit out on me?
Well, yes, but there were extenuating circumstances. I was hypnotized, and I felt bad afterwards.
I see.
Okay. Well, 2 things have happened there. It has crashed, and we were close enough to the end of this recording. So we will start back up at that exact same point next time. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.